Yo, 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 what's up, LA Live gang? Salute to Laker Nation. What's up, everybody? It's your boy, AC. Anyway, AC, LA Sports Live. We're here with the breaking news edition of LA Sports Live. Hadn't had one of these in a while. Thanks for everybody coming through. Um, we just got word come across the wire from the one and only Woj, and Shams joined in that Anthony Davis, his ramp up process is moving along pretty smoothly at this point, and the Lakers are looking at getting him back in the lineup possibly next week. I repeat, according to Woj and Shams, they both have recently tweeted, and there's a article that just came out in Bleacher Report saying that. Why would he send me a message, man? Anyway, um, look, they're looking at getting him back sometime, possibly next week. Now, that's still all contingent. I'm driving, guys, so bear with me. It's still all contingent upon him continuing on with his ramp up. They said he should be participating in full um, 5-on-5 workouts with the team, practices with the team, and if everything goes well with those, um, hey, we could have AD back. Salute to everybody in the chat. I can't see who's in there, man. I'm driving, but man, that's good news for the Lakers, man. That is good news for the Lakers. Things been kind of sketchy lately, man. We had a little streak going, the five in the row that got summarily snapped, and I'll give the Lakers credit, man. I will give the Lakers credit. One thing, man, they've been fighting. They've been hanging in there in these games, man. And sometimes, I don't know about you guys, but that's what really gets me frustrated because they'll be so close in these games, and still they'll find a way to lose. The refs haven't really been too kind to the Lakers of late, man. We've seen some very iffy calls against the Lakers. Um, I think it's what three or four consecutive games where the last 2 minute reports have come out as far as officiating is concerned. And as far as I'm concerned, in all of them, there were some calls that the Lakers should have gotten that the report said that they didn't get, fouls that weren't called that should have been called. And ironically, the one that they said that the officials got it right, well, there's actually two of them, but the one foul with Russell Westbrook, um, when they were playing the 76ers, there's pictures and video clear as day that Russ was fouled by Embiid, but they say he wasn't fouled. And the other one was the last second 3 point shot by, I think it was the last second 3 point shot by Troy Brown Jr. And that call went against the Lakers as well, and that was clearly a foul. But the league stood by what the ref said in that situation. So it is what it is. The Lakers have lost some tough ones, and this Western Conference, man, this Western Conference, I've I've never really quite seen anything like this. Um, in recent years, I've never seen anything like this, man. Everything's so jam packed, and I looked at the standings, and it's just crazy. It's really crazy because I looked at the standings, and the Phoenix Suns are like in 10th place. I'm like, damn, bro. Bro, you could literally win 2 games or lose 3 games and go from like third place to like 10th. It's crazy. It's really crazy. And that's another thing that makes it so frustrating if you're following the Lakers because like I said before, a couple weeks ago in our Lakers report, he's like, man, all they need to do, bro, is like put together 7 to 8 straight wins, which they were really close to doing, and they could be right in it. But the problem is with this team, they did have what 5 or 6 wins in a row, but then they quickly followed them up with like 3 losses in a row. So, um, that's just the kind of disappointing team. A disappointing thing about the team, but no AD, no Austin Reeves, no Lonnie Walker. Um, people try to downplay some of these role players, but if you look at the stats, man, if you look at the stats, Lonnie Walker and Austin Reeves are Lakers got several players, averaging double triple digits. The Lakers have several players averaging double digits, and Austin Reeves and Lonnie Walker. I think Lonnie Walker was like the third leading scorer, and Austin Reeves was like the fifth or sixth leading scorer. So you combine that with the absence of Anthony Davis, and the Lakers hey man, they're just short on firepower. So it'd be nice to get Anthony Davis back. Um, we won't go into a long rant about the King, LeBron James, but he's been doing his thing, man. I just kind of run out of things to say about AD, man, because I mean not AD, about LeBron, because you know Father Time's gonna catch up with him sooner or later, man. His game is not the same. He just can't do certain things he used to do, man. But it's just the man. He's just a damn professional scorer. He's one of these guys that are a professional scorer, and I don't care if he played 25 years. I don't care if he ends up playing 25 seasons, man. I think he'll still be able to average 20 points, some kind of way at least. Um, so the Lakers are lucky in that respect. LeBron James is sort of semi keeping us afloat, man. But we gotta get AD back, man. If we're gonna do anything um, worth talking about, it all revolves around AD. And if you follow me on Twitter, guys, I get been a little active on Twitter, but I just came to a realization, um, I'll say about a week or so ago that if we're all kind of just spinning our wheels and wasting our time as Laker fans, man. If we don't have Anthony Davis, the Lakers don't have a chance with competing. Period. I mean, I don't care if you get all the role players back; it's not enough without Anthony Davis. The Lakers need Anthony Davis, especially when you look at some of the top teams in the West, or at least the teams that are perennial top teams. I mean, if you got the Phoenix Suns, they've got injuries to key players. Um, Warriors got injuries or had injuries to key players. So, like I was saying, man, one of the things that really just makes it so frustrating, bro, that's like, man, this damn Pacific Division, this damn West, we'll just concentrate on the Pacific Division. It is there for the taking, man. It is there for the taking. The Lakers just got to get this stuff together. They got to get healthy, and they can make a run. Now, I got to go back and check my video of the Lakers report, but I think I had the Lakers going 9-7 in January, and I think they're on course. They can string together a couple wins here. I think they'll be right on course to do that, and that was up till the games in New York. But now, if it's looking like, because I figured we wouldn't get AD back to the first week in February at least. So, but if we get a nice surprise and get them back a little bit early, the Lakers have a chance to improve on that. So we'll see, man. Well, I don't want to jinx it because he still got to finish his ramp up process. We don't know how that foot is going to react, um, to him running and just playing full court action and all that kind of stuff. And we just have to wait and see. I hope he decides to wear some decent shoes. Don't wear no damn. You gotta have man. If you ain't going, I know a lot of people they don't really wear high tops no more. But damn, bro, you got at least got wear the mid cuts. Don't be wearing those low cut Kobe's, bro. That just makes me nervous. But seeing that guy wearing some low cut Kobe, and I don't know, man. I just want the dude to have enough protection so he can last, man. And we won't even put it in the atmosphere about what's going to happen once he resumes playing. I'm gonna just say it right now. Once AD comes back, I'm making a prediction right now. And my damn predictions, if you guys ain't been hanging around here long enough, sometimes my predictions be right on. But anyway, I'm going to predict. that when Anthony Davis comes back from this injury, that he's back, and there won't be no more follow up injuries, no more little knickknacks. I'll give him credit, man. I'll give him credit. The dude was playing through pain. You remember it started earlier with the back. And you guys know I had the little short, got some nice amount of views on it with him getting the heating pad, with him getting the heating pad on his back and all that kind of stuff. But he fought through it, man, and kind of struggled a little bit in the beginning of the season. And the Lakers was losing. They had that terrible start, and the terrible 2-10 start, and then finally AD nutted up and told Darvin Ham, "I got you, bro." And this was why LeBron was out, and AD went on that nice little run and went on a tear, and quickly let everybody know that he was still a top 10 talent. So that's going to be my prediction, man. That's going to be my prediction when he comes back. I'm not going to say right away he's going to pick up where he left off from, but my prediction is AD is going to remain healthy for the rest of the season. Doesn't matter what I don't know what's going to happen with LeBron, but I'm going to just put this prediction out there for AD. He will remain healthy for the rest of the season, and dare I say the playoffs. Because if the Lakers can't make the playoffs this season, on um, how compact the standings are in the West, how all the teams in the Pacific Division are within like 4 games of each other, man. If they can't make the playoffs in this, man, excuse me, they do need to blow it up at the end of the season. I mean, then it's coming off season, but that's a topic for another video. Um, what is it? 20 days until the trade deadline. Um, I think we're going to do another video. We're going to do another video on the trade deadline because um, there are no, at this moment, surefire deals, no blockbuster deals, I should say, involving any superstar players. I don't think that no deals that would have any superstars coming to the player when he's coming to the Lakers. But I think you guys heard this topic of discussion um, about the amount of expiring contracts the Lakers do have on hand, and we've heard everybody talk about it. We've heard Elder and Kareem talk about it. We've heard about Trevor Lane and Lakers Nation talk about it. It's a lot of people, so we're going to talk about it this weekend. The Lakers, they and we've heard Legend and Winnie talk about it. So the Lakers, if the Lakers are really serious, they got to make some trades. They got to make some trades, and they got to get something for all these contracts that they have expiring. They can't just let these guys walk and not get some. They got to get some players. They got to get some roster depth. Forget this season for next season. You can't. It just to me, it just makes no sense to let $70 million in expiring contracts walk, not getting any compensation for it, and only having $35 million in salary cap the follow season to build a roster around 2 or 3 players. That shit just don't make no sense, man. But anyway, we're gonna talk about it this weekend. I'm gonna see if I can get Kareem on and and LOE if he's not busy. We got to start talking about this trade deadline, man, because this is gonna be a make or break. This is gonna be a make or break trade deadline for the Lakers. It may determine the future whether LeBron and Anthony Davis decide to continue on with the Lakers after this season. Um, there's a lot of different scenarios. So we'll do another show maybe this weekend and start talking about this trade deadline and how important it is. And I also wanted to remind you guys, if you follow this channel, remember, man, we're gonna take this show on the road. I think the Lakers, they're gonna start getting themselves together, man. So we're gonna take this show on the road. We will be going to New York to see the Lakers versus the Knicks from the historic Madison Square Garden. So look out for coverage, live coverage right here on this channel when we go out to New York for the game. We also have trips scheduled for Memphis, maybe New Orleans. I don't know. And then we'll do some local stuff. We could just jump in a car, man. We could always just jump in a car and go to Phoenix or grow up Sacramento. But we'll definitely be hitting the road. And this weekend, I'm gonna see. I have an idea or guesstimate on when LeBron is gonna break that all time scoring record. I want to be in the house. I don't care if I'm sitting at the back row at the top. I don't care, but I want to be in the house. So that's one of my projects this weekend. I got to try to secure tickets or at least one ticket to be at that game. Um, I'm not gonna say what game it is, which what game I think he's gonna break the record, but I think it's gonna break the record at crypto, either at crypto or Golden State. So if you look at the Lakers' upcoming um, games, you'll know what games I'm talking about. And by the way, the NBA has announced that as LeBron gets close to the all-time scoring record of the great, and I think, I'll just say, I've never even said this on the channel, but at this point right now, I consider Kareem the GOAT. But anyway, as he gets close to breaking the GOAT Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's record, the NBA has already announced that they'll start nationally televising most of the Lakers games um, as he gets closer to that record, or it's probably 2 or 3 games. You never know what might happen, especially if he sits out some games or whatever. But anyway, they plan to nationally televise those Laker games as he gets close to the record, and definitely, the game that he breaks the record, um, they're definitely going to nationally televise it. So, all you Laker haters, all you LeBron haters, you're gonna get a steady dose. You're gonna get a steady dose of the Lakers, like it or not. As the king gets closer to breaking the GOAT's all-time scoring record. So, um, I got to secure me a ticket, man. I'm gonna try to do it this weekend, and maybe a couple tickets, and then we'll see if it makes sense to go or if it makes sense to sell. We'll see. But anyway, I'm in the middle of my commute back to the crib, guys. I'm gonna cut this live stream short. Just want to come on and holler at you guys and give you the breaking news. AD possibly coming back as early as next week as he continues his ramp up process, and then the Lakers can resume their quest to getting above 500 and trying to make it to the playoffs. Anyway, this is your boy. Salute to everybody in the chat. This is your boy AC, LA Sports Live. I will rap with you guys later.